Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last video we got the elusive sky book. We're going to return that to Shad because he was looking for it, and hopefully we're going to be able to open the way to our next dungeon soon. So let's go deliver the book. Alright, so he's in the basement down here. And hopefully this will help him. He's still standing here looking at the statue like it's gonna do anything. But here, look at this. Maybe this will help. What's this? Ah, it's skywriting. Where in blazes did you get this? You don't suppose this could be the word that breaks the seal? We'll try it. Well, right, let's try it out. Nope, nothing. No reaction. So it is not this statue. Ugh. Link, thanks ever so. You have brought me one step closer to solving this puzzle. I shall give the book back to you. Now, I shall try out this word on other statues. I have made the rounds of these statues so many times that I have memorized their locations. I will place marks on your map so you can find them in case you wish to track me down. Remember, every one of those marks is near an owl statue. Now, if you'll excuse me. And Shad's gonna take off to see if we can get the book working. However, it wasn't completely for naught because it actually restored our Dominion Rod's power. So, dun dun dun! We can go ahead and command statues once again. The writing in the book was a spell that imbued the staff with magic. Now you can do to the other statues what you did before. So, he did say he would mark your map wherever there was a statue, didn't he? Then we should go check out the spots. Right, Link? Right, Midna. So what he actually needs the code for is to kind of get that little, I don't know, eye-looking thing off of this owl statue. So there are pieces of the words in the sky book missing. So now we're going to go on a search to find all the missing words that we need, which is going to span all across Hyrule, so, you know, this will be fun. Alright, so if we pull up our map, you'll see that he's put red dots in a bunch of different areas, and they're spread all across Hyrule. So there's some in the Elven province, there's a couple in the Lanayru province, there's one in the Faron province, and I do believe there's one in the desert. There's none in Snow Peak, however, so... Because it's nighttime, there is a Poe that I want to get over in the Faron province, so I'm actually going to get this one first. So, let's warp. And let's go back towards the woods and start from there. Alright, so these are all pretty easy to find. They're big red dots on the map, so they're pretty hard to miss. And you have to do this in order to advance the story. There's a lot of crap you have to go through in order to get to this next temple, which is really irritating because the temple itself is really quite annoying. But anywho, for the first one, we need to come over here. Now, apparently, Koro, is that his name? I totally forget what his name is, but apparently he can see us over there, so I'll transform over here. We need to come over here, you need to blow up this rock. And our first statue is going to be behind there. Let's blow that up. And get a yellow rupee, you know, just for good measure. And you'll see the owl statue is right nestled in this little corner, which should be pretty easy for us to grab. And deja vu, or, you know, nostalgia, or whatever the hell you want to call it, we can go ahead and command statues like we did so very long ago. And you want to stand on these glowing green pedestal things, and each of these little pedestals is a character or like a word in one of the chants with the sky book. So we need to find all of the characters. Alright, so after you've done that, then what you're going to want to do is bring this statue and put it right in this little hole here, because there is a treasure that we want to grab before we leave. And I think, of course it's daytime. That really sucks. There's a Poe that I really wanted to grab, but that's okay. We'll do it later. I'll also have to remember its location. But anyways, once you've moved that statue, you can do submit jumping all the way over here to this platform. You have to go on to the next screen for this. And it brings you over here to the purple haze area with this nice little treasure chest that's hidden out of the way with a piece of heart. So you do want to grab that one before you go off anywhere. And it looks like, hey, my plan worked out after all. It looks like I can get this Poe because it's kind of like perpetual darkness in the woods anyways. I almost fell off the edge. That was smart. So that's kind of nice. I can grab this Poe and I don't have to worry about it later. Can kind of get some more Poes, work on our number. We're still missing quite a few, so every little bit helps. So there we are, we'll get that Poe soul. And now we can pretty much move on. Unfortunately, the marks don't disappear after you've gotten the Sky character, so you'll just need to kind of take it one province at a time, is kind of what I do. So I guess the next place that we will go is we'll go to the Bridge of Eldin, because this one's very, very easy to get. You can do this in whatever order you want, but I'll save the ones that are a little longer to actually get for another video, because I don't really want to run out of time or make these videos like really long or anything. Some of them will have treasures and some of them won't. This one doesn't. This is just a case of just moving the statue and getting your Sky character and pretty much getting out. So move that statue, stand on here. Same type of deal. So there we go. Another part of the word or the chant we're looking for. I don't think there's any type of treasures I need. I don't think so. It's just, yeah, it's just moving the statue, so I won't worry about that. I'm gonna get out of the Archer's way though, because he's really quite irritating and mean. So take that one, and then I guess we'll get the other one that's in the Elven province, just so I don't get all mixed up. And this one is over by Kakariko Gorge, so we'll get that one next. Lots of warping, but luckily we have that ability. It makes things a lot easier. And if you're having troubles finding the exact pinpoint location, you can just go into your map and zoom in, and it will give you a bit more of an accurate picture. But I mean, if you've been playing this game for as long as you have when you're at this point in the game, you should know your way around the entire world map fairly well and where stuff is. So for this one takes a little bit of maneuvering, because you have to use the statue as like a stepping stone. So maybe I'll put him there. Hopefully that will work. And you need to hop across the gaps. So depending on your movement, this can take a while. Hopefully I'm smart enough to move these, or move this appropriately. And I'm too far away, so can I do it from here? Yes, I can. There we go. And I've got to bring this guy way over this way. Of course, I'm like stuck to a wall now. Sometimes if you walk into the wall and Link's feet are still moving, you can actually move statues. Like this, you'll see I'm kind of still moving, but it's not that easy to do, so I'm gonna put this guy there, and hopefully I can make this jump. Just barely. There we go. The reason I went ahead and I moved it around was because there's a chest over here. This has 100 rupees in it. Every single owl statue, Sky character place we're going to be going to has an orange rupee, unless it was the one where you just got the heart piece. So there's chests all over the map with a bunch of orange rupees if you want to grab them. You will need a few rupees for the next part of this quest after we're done, so you probably want to try and grab a couple of the rupee chests, but not all of them. Like, if you really don't need the rupees, I wouldn't bother. I probably won't bother picking them all up, because I certainly have enough rupees, so I guess to end things off, we'll go and we'll get the single lone statue that's over in the Gerudo Mesa. And we'll come to the desert's orangeness. Behold! Its obnoxiousness. Alright. I think I pointed this out the first time we were in the desert. I said we were going to be coming back here because you can see the owl statue's way up there, and you can't reach that unless you had the Dominion Rod. So all you need to do for this one is just move it down once, put it in its place, and then move. Now this puzzle is really nice because they kind of put the statue in a certain like raised area where you can move him. So you can only move him in the area that's kind of like sunken into the ground, which really helps for the puzzle because it pretty much puts the statue where you need him to go. I guess I need to move him over a little. There we go, that's better. So it makes things a little easier than having to kind of just guess where to put the statue. So I'll get the over-jumped it, Link. Why are you so spry jumping all over the place? I was gonna say I'll get the sky character first. There we go. And then just for the heck of it, I'll probably go and grab the rupee because it's kind of an interesting sort of puzzle they've put together for this. So you can even move the statue when it's kind of, you're not like a ground level with it, if you know what I mean. Like I'm way up here, but as long as I can like see the top of the statue, I can actually use my Dominion Rod to move it. Okay, you know what, never mind. I apparently can't jump worth crap today because that shouldn't have happened. I shouldn't have jumped off the first time, and this is just a big mess. So yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. This just will not end well because now I have to move the statue back and jump across, and it's just not worth my time. But anyways, yeah, there is an orange rupee over there. That's all that it is. I did get the heart piece, which is the only sort of important chest you'll get from any of these places we'll be visiting. So we've got the Gerudo Mesa one, we've got the one that was over in the Farron province, and the two in the Elven province. So I think the only two left that we have to get are down here near Lake Hylia and Castletown. So suppose I'll go to Castletown, we'll warp there, and then we'll find our way. Alright, I'm going to be Human Link for this, because I think I'm actually going to be getting a letter, too. I'm not sure. If I go across the bridge, maybe the postman will come and bug me. Maybe not. Okay. Shad does send us a letter at some point, but apparently not now. I think we have to actually get all of the Sky characters before he will. So, I'm just going to pull up a closer look. It looks like they're all over here on the map, not actually in Lake Hylia. So these are both really, really close to us and should be easy to get, but I'll worry about getting those in the next episode. I'll leave off here, and next time we will gather the other two characters for our Skybook. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.